in the above circle the radius is 6, and so in the above circle the radius is 6 and AB is 6. So AB from here to here, we are told this length here is 6. So what is the area of the shaded region? Wow, this is a very cute question. So what is the area of the shaded region? Now how do we go about doing solving a problem like this? Alright, let's assume this is the center of the circle. So my aim is, I want to interpret, like I told you, I want to interpret this whole question, but to interpret the whole thing, there are lots of things going on in here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to interpret them statement by statement. So in the above circle, I know this is a circle, fine. The radius is 6. So the only way to interpret the radius is by indicating an arbitrary point as the center of the circle, and then just join an edge and then join another edge. So this is the radius because it goes from the center to an arc, a point on the arc. So this is the radius, and then we are told that the radius is 6. So this is 6, this is also 6, and AB is 6. That's from here to here is 6. So it says, what is the area of the shaded region? Now the thing is, what should come to your mind immediately when you see this kind of triangle is that you observe that the sides of this triangle here that I shaded here, the sides are equal, and then any triangle that has all its sides to be equal is an equilateral triangle. So that implies that the angle here is going to be equal to the angle here, which will also be equal to the angle here. And then when all the angles are equal, it implies that each angle is going to be 60 degrees. So 60, this will be 60, this will be 60. So now the thing is, how then do I find the area of this? Let me make a very rough sketch here. Now the area I want to find is, we want to find this area here. Now to find this area is just equal to this. So you have something like this minus this. Let me draw something like this. So let's see, you have something like this. So this is what we have here. So let me thicken this. So to find the area of this part here, you can see the area here is embedded in this figure, the figure that we have here. So to find the area of this is just going to be the area of this whole figure minus the area of a triangle. And then we recall that here, what we have here is 60 degrees, and here is the length of that side is 6, the length here is 6, and then also here the angle here is 60 degrees, and also the length, which is the radius, here is 6, and here is 6. Now what you'd observe here is, here this is called a sector. This is a sector of a circle. You can see it's a sector of the circle. That's what you can see here. It's a sector. So this is a sector, while this is a triangle. So what I'm going to do now is, I'm going to find the area of the sector below, and I'm also going to find the area of the triangle below. So whatever I find for my area of a sector, I'm going to subtract the area of a triangle from the area of a sector to find the area of the shaded region. Alright, so let's go ahead and find the area of the sector. So the sector we have there is this. So we have this sector here. So we have something like this. So this is what we have. So, and then we have that the angle here is 60 degrees, while here is 6, while here is 6. Now to find the area of a sector, so the area of a sector is given by half r squared times theta. So where theta here, theta is in radians. Where theta is in radians. Theta is in radians. So where the theta here is in radians. Now the reason why I've decided to use radians is because the kind of answers we have here, you can see that all the answers here, they seems to be in terms of pi. They are in terms of pi. So it will make it very easy for me if I work in radians. So that's where I'm going to obtain my pi from. So since my theta is measured in radians, So, but the angle I'm giving here is in degrees. Now, how do I convert from degrees to radians? Now, you recall that 180 degrees is equivalent to pi radians. So this is 180 degrees is equivalent to pi radians. So 60 degrees is going to be equivalent to, so you have to cross multiply there. That will be 60 times pi, 60 pi divided by 180 degrees. So 60 in 180 is going to be 3. So this is going to give you pi all over 3 radians. So now I've known my angle here. So my angle in radians is pi all over 3 radians. So to find the area, this is just going to be half times r squared. That's the radius of the circle, which is 6 squared. Then times theta. This is theta in radians. That is pi all over 3. Now, to not confuse you, I want you to know that the formula I wrote here, assuming we're working in terms of degrees, then the formula you would have used would have been half r squared, then that's pi r squared all over 360. So this would have been the formula I would have used, pi r squared theta all over 360. So there won't have been any 2 here at all. So this is what we're using anyway. So this is going to be equal to, now when you multiply this, is going to be half times 36 times pi divided by 3. So 3 goes here, you have 12, and then 2 goes here, you have 6. So this is going to be 6 pi. So the area of the sector here is 6 pi. So let's go ahead and write that down. So we have here to be equal to, here is 6 pi minus, so let's find the area of a triangle. So the triangle we have there is, this is the triangle we have this triangle, and then we have that the angle here is 60 degrees, here is 6, and here is 6. So to find the area of this triangle here, so we said the area is just going to be, so this is 6, this is 6. So like we've shown in the previous videos, this is just going to be the area. The area is just half 6 times 6 times the sine of 60 degrees. And then this is just half times 36 times the sine of 60 is root 3 all over 2. So you have 2 here, you have 18, and then 2 here, you have 9. So your answer is going to be 9 square root of 3. So now I've known what this is. I hope you understand what I'm doing. This is going to be 9 square root of 9 square root of 3. So now I've gotten my, so that means the area of this is just going to be 6 pi minus 9 square root of 3. And then when you look at the whole option here, it's only E that tallies with our answer. So that completes the problem. Thanks for watching.